to the curriculum of civics at least. And so it's not off task, it's on task. So I don't feel so bad anymore about saying, yeah, you can say it across the room, why wouldn't you? People will learn from it. And also, by the way, they get to see how people should be treated. That if it's done respectfully, as distinct from hostilely or, you know, with an edge, then they will see you can deal with conflicts of interest without sort of tearing strips off people. Yep.
Is there a place for ignoring some behaviour? You're basing things on rights, and I think students have a very strong sense of justice often when you're having discussions with them. So, you know, I would certainly say in my current style that there are, in particular students, there are things that I would, you know, kind of just turn a blind eye to, basically, just to sort of not catch them out all the time, otherwise it does tend to become...
Especially D's, or especially repetitive, yeah. When we get to D's, I'm going to say exactly what you said, that the theory will say ignore. Easy for the theory to say that, hard to do in practice. But even with anybody, there are times when you, as Bill Rogers calls it, tactically ignoring. You will choose to ignore. It's a conscious decision. And that's the artistry that we spoke about.
But what effect does that have when the rest of the class actually see you doing that? And I suppose I've had a couple of discussions over the years with other students saying, but not fair use, but then you do enter into a discussion, which can be almost seen as being a bit unprofessional once again, because you're actually discussing maybe another student with another student.
Yeah, well, I think they know these kids have needs, and I think they know if you responded every time that kid did something, they'll never get anything learned. So in the interests of the learning of the remainder of the kids, you choose not to pick him up every time he does something. Now, why he does something is a mystery to that kid, and to most teachers probably, but if you knew you were working on his motivation, the D's motivation at the same time, you'd feel more justified in saying something like that. It's coming together, it'll take a while, but you know and I know that if I responded every time he's sort of off task or a bit distracting, it's going to make things much worse. So yeah, I think you can sort of appeal to their logic, they're adult. And we do. I mean, those of us who are in our adult will say that to a kid like you'd say to an adult. Why you're choosing not, but him, and also you'd be saying things like, look, not everyone's at the same level of development, not everyone has the same consciousness or awareness of the rights of others. You clearly do, more so than some. So I feel that in your case it's worthwhile giving you every opportunity to be as responsible as you can. In some other people I'd be on them all the time. It'd be, so yeah, I reckon that would be very logical. I have no evidence to support me, but my intuition tells me that it's good stuff. That's the artistry, and a few people have asked me things about artistry. The artistry comes from trying out something technical and then reflecting. You know, some people don't reflect at all, which is sad. But if you reflect, you get better. Okay, what else did you learn from the experience itself? All right, now I have a big ask. A big ask. I need someone to show me so I can coach what they did that worked. So I need two people to come out here and just play out what you played out there, and I will coach if I feel the need for coaching to show you what that might look like, because I'll be more I'll be quicker to respond hopefully. So can I get two volunteers, and I say it's a big ask, just to try it out for us, and I will be the coach. I'll give you a few minutes to work yourself out because it'll take a while for people to come to the party, but I invariably get someone courageous enough to try this out. So you will learn from it, by the way, so it's useful. You know on your table who did it well, so some people must be sitting there who are quite good at this. Basically, anyone who did it well. Okay, I will have to ask some people and have them reject my suggestions. Before I actually approach people, is there anyone courageous enough to do that at least? Just give us a shot at it.
Need some rewards.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I could offer you. Oh, okay. Well, who's prepared to try it, and that will give me more room to coach? That's even better. That's a good point. I want the opportunity to coach. I want to show you how that looks. Good. Anyone? You'll be the teacher. Is there anyone you work with in your group that you did do it with? Just got to be the student. Okay, come out. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Now, what I'll do, I can actually give you, if you want, you take that, and I can give you this, I guess. I know it's even worse, but
yeah.
just click that on somewhere.
Can you give us a scenario? Scenario, talking?
Yeah, well, get them to introduce what the issue is. It's just talking, is it?
Yeah, talking in class.
Okay, which of these are you prepared to do? Or which one's
C?
We did C, I think.
You did which one?
C.
C.
C? Okay, we'll try that, and then I might even push you in a harder one. So take it
We'll need that.
stick with it. Okay, here we go.
Can you be my buddy that I'm talking to in class?
Sure. Are you talking? Yeah, right.
Erin, sorry, I can see that you're talking. When you're doing that, the others around you can't hear what I'm talking about at the front. So can you stop talking?
Take two.
Stop talking, please.
Take two back to front. Yeah, you did really well. And also I'd say don't say sorry unless you really mean it, because you shouldn't be sorry if they really are distracted. You don't have to use it. It was really good. So if you can drop the sorry and don't ask the question.
Do you want us to start again? Or?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So go for it.
Okay, Erin, I can see that you're talking. When you're doing that, it's disturbing the other people around you. They can't hear what I'm saying, so you need to stop talking.
Yeah,
Take
but
three.
Oh.
I know it works for you because you're less direct and I'm asking you. That's all right. But that's because it works.
Stop talking, please.
Okay. Nicely.
stop talking.
From the
Just
top.
stop talking.
From the top.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's good. From the top.
Erin, I can see that you're talking. When you do that, the other people around you can't hear what I'm saying. So stop talking, please.
Yeah, but we were talking about the work we're doing. I'm having trouble with it,
I
so
understand.
I was getting some help.
I understand, but stop talking.
And don't step backwards. Oh, that's something I didn't tell you about. Oh, that was good. See, that's worth it just to see that. And you won't, why you step backwards is because all these people are here, right? That increases the pressure enormously. When you finished your message, even if you step backwards, you're actually encouraging the person to come forward, metaphorically speaking, and they will feel compelled to say something. Likewise, if you have an upward intonation in your voice, it will sound like a question and they will feel compelled to answer almost. So the voice is very hard to fit, sort of to play with. But the body language, you've just got to stand your ground after you finish your statement, that's all, and don't step back. The minute you step back, they will feel there's a vacuum around, and they'll come into that vacuum or may. So from the top, this is going to be good. Now this is good, this is working the way I need it to work. So go for it.
Okay.
From the top.
Erin, I can see that you're talking. When you're talking with so-and-so here, the people around you can't hear, so stop talking.
We were actually talking about the work we're doing because I'm having trouble, and he was explaining it to me.
I understand. Stop talking. You can either sit here and listen, or I'm going to need to move you somewhere else.
That's good. Okay, I think Yeah, but we were almost finished. I just need...
Okay, Erin, you're still talking. I need you to come and sit over here. I need you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Please sit over here.